Because Ewan McGregor, I think that's his name, is a really good actor for him. I go to church and he looks just like the guy on the cross.
It's funny, I just thought, like, the Riddler's trying so hard to, like, give Batman all these clues and throw riddles around to try and throw him off, when Batman he just Googles the answers.
That's what I was gonna say! That's what I was gonna say, like, what if he just pulled out his phone?
Does this mean anything to you? He just pulls out his phone.
And he figures it out. I'm the greatest detective.
I'm the greatest detective. Knowing that you haven't seen the actual series, I'm very curious. You should watch the Netflix version of Death.
No!
So,
Just
who wants to hear my brilliant synopsis of Death Note based solely on memes and listening to the musical soundtrack over and over again?
Please do.
Yes.
That's the next let's talk of Cryptcast.
There's these evil supernatural creatures that gamble on people or something, and then one of them's like, hey yo, have a book that kills people, and he's like, cool, now I can kill all the people doing bad things. And then there's another guy that's like, I need to figure out who the guy killing people is. And there's some lady in there that gets like obsessed with one of the guys. Can't tell which one. There's something about an apple. That's important, I think. And yeah, and then like, oh, the guy who has the book, his dad's like a lawyer or something, and he's like, what? My son is a totally perfectly normal guy. What are you guys talking about? That's all. That's Death Note as presented by me.
I mean,
you're
not far off.
The real question is, when does Goofy become public domain?
I think 2032.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I cannot wait for the Goofy horror movie.
Yeah.
Goofy with an X.
I'm coming.
Time to die. Actually, I guess Filthy Frank already did that. Murder!
Oh, I'm coming.
I love murder.
Everybody, next year, everybody get ready for Popeye Blood and Spinach.
Let's go!
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
That's like not the person you want to have your back.
I don't think you want Bill Cosby with you on your back either. He's like, I would have done it too.
I would have done it too. Nah, I would have slipped something in his drink first.
Yeah, you don't want Bill Cosby on your back, both figuratively and literally.
Oh god.
You guys want to talk about Pokemon?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Speaking of capturing people and bringing
Jesus
them back.
Christ!
Can we talk about my new favorite Spider-Man real quick? Peter parked car. Best Spider-Man
I want to know
ever.
what his canon event is.
Dude, his Uncle Ben's died.
His Uncle Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
Uncle Ben's.
Damn it. His uncle's Mercedes-Benz got in a car accident.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
I'm just noticing something because I'm rewatching the Superman scene, and like when it goes slow motion and he's slowly dodging it, we get that close-up of Steppenwolf's hand. Why are there 7 fingers? Like, it's not that it's like one extra finger. You make it an odd number with 7?
Wait.
Why?
Well, we have
Wait,
odd number
what?
fingers.
Well, yeah, we have 5, but like, I mean, whenever you do like, oh, he has an extra opposable thumb, like, sure, that makes sense. But why does he have like 3 thumbs?
3 thumbs.
And how did the bottom ones even work?
Cube, of all the stuff to...
He's thinking about the logistics of it.
But how does he hold his axe? Like, which ones does it go in between? Is it like 4 on one side, 3 on the other, or is it like 6 and 1?
God. I just like the mental gymnastics.
I'm legit.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wasn't too impressed. I mean, the video quality went way down. They brought in weird actors. I mean, it's just not the Spider-Man I'm used to seeing at all. I mean, I don't know why they decided to feature Elsa, but
What?
it was just...
Wild card? I think you might have watched the wrong movie.
What? No! Ah, dang it.
Did you watch it?
This is what I get for trying to pirate it, damn it.
Yeah, I was about to say, Wildcard, did you just click a YouTube link that told you?
Well, when they started spanking each other, I thought, man, I don't remember this at all.
To be a little different, I guess I'm going to have to go with the superhero movie.
Oh.
And this one, honestly, was one of my favorites, because it just really took a different turn. Of course, you know him. He's a bat-themed character. Of course, talking about Morbius.
No! This is not how this was supposed to go!
No, I'm just kidding. It's Batman. The Batman. It was great.
No, I wouldn't have blamed you if you said Morbius, honestly, because that was like the biggest meme of the year.
About to fucking have an aneurysm, goddamn. Who would be a good Waluigi though? Let's dreamcast. Ha, Dreamcast. Let's Dreamcast the next Mario movie.
Tom
Holland is
Buscemi.
everyone.
If we were to cast Waluigi, I'd definitely say Steve Buscemi. He's got that sort of slimy voice to him.
Slimy?
I don't know. He's got that sort of like.
Wait, guys,
got that
you're
voice,
sleeping
you know?
on the best potential. Adam Sandler.
You know what, Ted?
I mean, Adam Sandler has done voice acting, so
It could work, you know?
Which I find funny. He's running from the Empire. He needs to make a new identity. He keeps his last fucking name.
well, people are like, "Oh, is that his like grandpa, his cousin, his dad?"
Oh, my poor... he, like, picks up a script. Oh, my poor brother, Obi-Wan, died in the war.
Yeah, no, I just imagine Obi-Wan sitting in a bar every weekend, and he's just making new stories about his long-lost brother, cousin, uncle, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Or someone mentions in the bar, they like hear these stories about Obi-Wan, and he's like, Obi-Wan, I haven't heard that name in years.
Yeah, somebody starts telling a story there. Yeah, that Obi-Wan, I saw him one day. He was picking his nose and going for gold. No, I don't think Obi-Wan would do that.
No, he just chops off his arm like he did in that guy in the bar.
Yeah.
That was totally unnecessary, by the way. I want y'all to remember that. Obi-Wan just cut a dude's arm off. Just
Yeah, he
relentlessly.
really did.
He wasn't even the guy who initiated the fight in, in the first place.
Right?
The arm that he cut off was the guy who was talking with him initially, and then the other guy who was like, he doesn't like you, was the one who pushed Luke out of the way, drew a blaster, and then Obi-Wan cuts the other guy's arm off. Like, the other guy had nothing to do with it. You cut his arm off.
Maybe he missed.
Yeah, he cut the wrong guy's arm off. It's like, it's not age. It's practice.
I'm interested to see what he does with it because it is so difficult to make an hour and a half in the same very small setting work. So I'm interested to see.
Have any of you seen his Iron Lung playthrough?
I had it playing in the background while I was doing stuff on Genshin Impact.
A better game.
Genshin?
Did you hear that the Russo brothers said that they're now open to the idea of a 4-hour cut of Endgame?
No.
They're going after the success of
No.
this.
No.
Yeah, let's just make
No.
Endgame
No!
No.
No!
I'm more curious, what could they extend in Endgame? Like, it's a decent movie. Sure, it does seem a little fast-paced, but there's not much else you could do.
I mean, if you're gonna make a 4-hour endgame, spend that extra hour explaining how the fucking time travel works.
Well, I mean, they did their best.
You know what's gonna happen? To extend it, they're gonna show everyone that got snapped.
Yeah. It's just gonna be an hour and a half of just people disappearing.
Oh god, the I don't feel so good scene stretched out into like 10 minutes.
Stretched
Yeah, at that point it would just be like, fucking die already!
There's one scene in the movie that just made me and my girlfriend sit in the back of the theater and laugh, was when Wade goes to the whole grand opening thing and reveals to everybody, he's like, "We touched." It's like,
oh?
Yeah, dude.
Like, whoa!
I felt so awkward because, like, I was the only one that even, like, laughed at that. And, like, there were other people in the theater. Like, it was a few. It wasn't a lot, but there were, like, a few other pairs of people in the theater. I was the only one that was like, ha! And I was like, no! You guys!
That's exactly how I imagine laughing at you laughing in the theater. Everyone else is just like, oh my god, and you're just out loud just ha!
It's what it was. That's literally what it was.
That's amazing.
We touched.
I do want to throw out real quick that we originally were gonna talk about Oppenheimer and Barbie movie earlier in 2023 when it was happening, but we didn't get to record it. But one of the things I did want to say for it was, for the opening bit for it was, can you believe Barbie Beatrice invented the atomic bomb?
I'm kind of curious how much like Michael Keaton or Ben Affleck's going to be in it. Like if they're going to be interacting with each other, which that would be freaking cool.
Oh my god, yeah.
Could you imagine? It's like, who the hell are you? I'm Batman.
What?
And then Christian Bale comes out of the corner. Why do you want to kill me?
And then Adam Wentz comes in and he's like,
start pounding, Joker.
But yeah, fuck these kind of hackers. And as Michael Jordan says, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids.
Speaking of kids.
What about squids?
You're a kid now.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Now, it is a show.
And that's it. On to the next.
Speaking of kids. Anyway. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get this video fucking marked as for kids.
For kids.
Oh no.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Speaking of anime, that's the next live action movie. They're turning an old anime called Akira.
I saw Akira. I have mental issues now.
That's what my dad said after seeing this one show called Evangelion.
My dad also watches this other anime. I think it's called I don't know. Probably not good to look up though, kids.
A bird wearing a tie?
Yeah. Hi.
That sounds like a weird thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
You're weird.
Yeah.
I think that motorcycle is really cool.
Oh, motorcycles are so cool.
Yeah. That drift stop that he does, I think I've seen it in like every other animation ever.
Yeah, I see that a lot. I guess it influences other cartoons.
J-Chip, you have so many words that I've never heard before. Are you making these up?
You're just trying to sound smarter than us.
Listen, my dad's an accountant. I said.
What the fuck is an goddamn grammar?
What's an accountant? What is that?
My dad does stuff with numbers.
Shut the fuck up, you 3-year-old. The design of Mario. I think he looks pretty great.
Yeah.
Give him his butt back.
Give him his butt.
Where's Mario's thickness? You took it away.
Where's them cheeks?
I'm gonna talk about Halo. Okay, let's move on, guys.
Good.
For a second,
that's how I feel. That's how I feel about Paramount.
Hey, it was on our list. We had to do a review. I did the review. Let's move on.
Yeah, we had a list of like Halo TV show, but we're running out of time. This is a long podcast.
This is the review.
That's also, I remember liking The Office. I never kept up with it, but I do remember watching the last season.
No, I'm wrong. If you spoil anything, J-Chip,
I'm
I'm
just saying,
you, and I'm
it's
never coming
good.
back on this
It's-
podcast ever again. Shush your mouth right now.
The Office
I don't
is
even
nuked
wanna
and they
know if
die.
It's good or not. No, la 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 la
Everyone
la. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about?
Did you watch the British version of The Office?
Why would I watch the British version of The Office? Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I don't have a brain cell, J-Chip? I have some self-worth.
Me when I talk about British people.
What's wrong with British people?
Do you hear how they talk? They put U's for no reason. Makes no sense. And like, why do you even have the letter R? You're just gonna not say it half the time.
I blame the British for every bad thing.
Well, the one thing I do like to see, the positive outlook from other companies. Like, people were hounding on Rockstar saying the game looks terrible, it's all pre-alpha, this is not going to be a good game. And then a bunch of other game companies came out and they started showing a lot of their pre-alpha stuff. And saying, yeah, you remember our game? This is what it looked like roughly in that stage. It was like,
imagine if Game Freak did that and it just looked the exact same.
Yeah. I imagined if you went to Ubisoft, everything would look all the same.
I'm surprised we don't have a Spider-Man that's just Stan Lee. He doesn't even have to talk. Just have Spider-Man with his iconic glasses and mustache.
That'd be amazing.
Also, too, like, in the first Into the Spider-Verse, like, there was quite obviously the one Stan Lee cameo, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that there were 4 in that movie?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He pops from in the background randomly.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's animation, so like, why not?
They can throw them anywhere they want, but
Exactly.
I like how there's one prominent cameo, but then there's multiple hidden ones.
The hidden stands.
He's
Sounds like something I would do.
He's like a cryptid. He's like a cryptid. He's just in the background of some shots, and you don't know if he's there.
He's like the cryptic Shia LaBeouf.
Exactly.
The viewers at home don't know what that is, but
Oh, I remember that.
And they never will. But yeah, this.
Anybody just hear Shia walking?
Are Mandalorians just Wakandans? Wakanda forever!
This is the way, forever.
This is forever.
This is forever. That's the lamest fucking catchphrase.
Just imagine Black Panther with a Mandalorian helmet. This is forever.
But honestly, I gotta give it to, like, the technical know-how for a 17-year-old. Like, I had a family friend, and they had a kid who's, I think, probably, he was like 7 or 8 at this time. Had his own laptop. His parents kind of spoiled him. And we're hanging out there, and I had my laptop. I'm doing my work on it. He comes, sits right beside me with his laptop, and he kind of looks at my username and is like, oh, so this is, that's your username there? Yeah, it is. And about, like, 20 seconds later, he hacked into my laptop right beside me. It's like, well, this is freaking creepy. Like, you're 7 years old. How did you know how to do that? It's like, oh, I just found your IP address, and then I just like,
oh my god, just casually find your IP address.
Yeah, I had to go to his parents. Like, you realize what he's doing on that laptop, right? Oh yeah, he does it all the time. I bet you that kid was the one who actually hacked GTA. He probably hacked Rockstar.
Also, there was a game with fucking Danny Trejo and Chuck Norris and Vanilla Ice.
Yes.
That's not real, right? That's a fake trailer they snuck in as a joke.
No,
I think that's real.
That's a very
and I
much
wanna
real
play it.
game that they only are hyping up because of the fucking amazing cast that they have for it. Because, like, dude, first off, you have Danny fucking Trejo Machete over here.
Yeah. I kind of lost it when I saw Chuck Norris.
And then you have fucking Vanilla Ice, who I thought was irrelevant like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And then you have fucking Chuck Norris. What?
I hope Chuck Norris plays a lot like One Punch Man. Where it's like he's the one character that is invincible and will kill everything in one hit. Oh my god, if they did a Smash movie.
Dude, it's all leading up to it. They're gonna do Mario.
Wait.
They're gonna do Zelda.
Wait. What if they just start hiring actors from Marvel as main characters, and that's the whole reason?
That's why they have Chris Pratt.
Robert Downey Jr. is Link.
I was going to say Tom Holland is Link. Or Tom Holland's young Link. Tom Holland's young Link. Robert Downey Jr. is old Link.
I can't wait for Benedict Cumberbatch to be Kirby.
Dude, I hope that if they do make a Kirby movie, I hope it's something like Forgotten Land. Because Forgotten Land's a fucking masterpiece, dude.
Yoshi is played by Wong.
I mean, look. Okay, wait. If Illumination were to do a Zelda movie, I think we all know. Dwayne Johnson is Ganondorf.
Hell yes!
I've heard Idris Elba.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Idris Elba would be pretty good too.
I was just kind of making a joke that The Rock is in everything.
Yeah, The Rock is in everything. But like, if you were to make a live-action Zelda, Idris Elba.
Yeah.
As Ganondorf.
Did you just say... Please tell me... Did I have something in my ear? Did you just say live action?
Yes. Live action.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I am out of here.
Speaking of children! Fine. You know what? This friendship's over. I'm never talking to you again.
For 20 years.
Can I take that towel, though?
It's my mom's. I don't know if you should take it.
But it's such a cool, futuristic towel.
It's just a green towel.
Yeah, but it is really cool. Look at what it can do.
It can turn green.
Yeah, that's the end of the episode. Oh shit.
I'm gonna tell your mom you said shit.
I'm gonna tell.
It's my mom. She's here. Get turn the camera off. Get the horse out of here. Get the horse out of here.
We kicked you out of your own house.
Yeah, what the fuck? I was such a little bitch.
Yeah.
I let my friends kick me out of my house.
Yep.
This is what you get for letting a Canadian in your house.
We're gonna hide your kids, hide your wife.
All right, we need to wrap this up. This is going on for a long time. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time on the next episode of Brainwatched.
Yeah!
Bye-bye!
That's how you end it. Not with a... but a...